Hi coloring friends and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a short and quick video for you, something different maybe. Actually I wanted to film my coloring plan, so my coloring back for the second quarter, but then I thought actually you have seen all the books that are in my plans to color because of my yearly goals. For example, my 10 books to finish eventually. I will always stick to those books and choose something to color something from those books. And then I also have the other goal to 10 books or 12 books to get started in 2023. So I also choose from this stack. And then the other thing is my new books. So I show you what I purchased, and so you also have seen those books basically. So I thought, actually I don't have to show anything new to you, and then why do a long video with big plans and nothing new in it. However, the other reason is actually that just yesterday I was a little bit overwhelmed. I didn't know what to color. Because when I prepared for my completed pages video for the first quarter, which I will link up in the corner for you just in case you have missed it, to make sure that I reach my goal of finishing one page per week and have at least like 12 images done for this video, I really said to myself, I need to focus on a certain image. I will finish this one, and only when it's finished then I will move on. And this way I found out that I procrastinated quite a bit, and I didn't use all the time that I had for coloring. And it took me much longer to finish actually the page, and obviously that wasn't as much fun. I mean, it was fun when I finished the page. That was always good. But yeah, and then on the other hand, I'm just overwhelmed by the amount of whips that I have. So actually I should choose one of those whips and finish it. And I'm also overwhelmed by the images that I want to color this quarter, because in my mind obviously I have a selection of images and books that I want to work in. And so I remembered last year what worked very well for me, and that was actually to have a small selection of 5 images to focus on. And every time that I finish one of those 5 images, I can grab a new one. And this way it's always fun to finish a page so that I can grab a new one. But with 5 images at a time, I still have enough variation to not get bored, because this is my little stack, and I want to, have enough variation in topic as well. So I want to have images in which I can work with maybe inktands, and then other ones, my portrait images, I usually use pencils, and pencils are just the slowest medium. So I want to make sure that I have a variation of different, kind of images that I work with different media in. And now let's get started. So the first page that I chose to color now is from the Matchstick Mouse, a springtime coloring book. So this is one of my new books. And my last completed pages video was a little bit full with portrait images. And I want to make sure that in this quarter I have a little bit of more variation in the theme. And I also really want to make sure that I work on my new books. And this is one that I really want to get started with Matchstick Mouse. This would be my first image from it. And I think these are actually just fun, quick projects for in between. And so I thought, let's choose this image here to get started with it. And I will work with Neocolor 2 on this one, and then, define with pencil. And I'm very curious how long it will take me and how much fun it will be. And so this is definitely on this stack of 5 images to focus on at the moment. And I think that I can finish this one fairly quick, and then I'm able to choose a new image. And I just love to choose new images. So then actually I have 5 plus 6 images, because I also have my color along from this book here. So as I'm a little bit limited, I will just show the back side. This is the Good Morning Ferry from Christine Caron's new book. Yeah, I'm a little bit limited working in it, because I need to be in the mood to film and have the time and everything. So this is a 6th one, but this I'm also working on at the moment to get it done. Then I chose this Patreon image by Christine Caron, and yeah, because I absolutely adore this image and I want to make sure that I color this one. So that's why I thought, let's start early in the quarter. And yeah, this way make sure that I will color this extremely beautiful image here. And yeah, because I have a clear vision what I want to do on this image actually. I want to try out some light effects coming from the sun, and then this little deer. Yeah, so this is one that I want to work on. I haven't started it, so I made sure that I show some whips, but also some new projects for me to get started with, because I just really love to start new images, and this way I thought it wouldn't be too boring if I only showed pages that I had already started. It was a little bit problematic, but yeah, this way it will be a lot of fun, I think. Then I have chosen a whip that I have in Ferry and Fantasy 3. This is one of my 10 books to finish eventually, and I have this whip in this book, and I think I can finish this one fairly quick. So that is one reason why I chose this image. I only have to work a little bit on the scarf with pencil, and oh, I forgot her lips and eyes, so some details. And then it is only the wings and the background, basically. So this is my page basically to work with some background medium like distress inks. I think I will use distress inks on this background here. So yeah. So this gives me the variety. Also, I want to have projects at different levels of completion. So you know, that I have something to start, something to finish. This one I think I can finish in my next sitting maybe. So yeah. And then I have 2 more pages to show and to share. And one is from Mouse Guard by David Peterson, because I absolutely adore this book here. Yeah, and just wanted to make sure that I definitely get something done from this book here. Yeah, and I chose this page here because I thought this one is actually kind of small, and yeah, I actually really like this one. I'm working with Inktense mainly in the Mouse Guard book, so this just gives me the variety in the mediums that I use. And maybe you can remember that I said that I wanted to do the how many also focus a little bit on all images, but I have realized that in the first quarter I haven't done even one all page, so I actually thought maybe I will just switch to snails and I will color snail images or focus a little bit on snail images, because I realized that in our books we have quite many snails actually. And at the end of the year, I will just do a video, how many snails. So if you want to join in, maybe you also want to focus a little bit on snail images. Yeah, I think those are just very cute and fun to color, a little bit quicker than owls. And yeah, so that's the reason why I chose this image here. I want to do a lot more from Mouse Guard, but for now I will have this one. And then maybe later in the quarter I will come back to this book, who knows. But I still have quite a few other books that I want to do something from in this second quarter, so we'll see. And then I have finally started my first image from the mythographic Magical Earth book by Joseph Kattenbang. So, oh no, this is one that I want to do. and this is the one that I'm working on right now. So I'm actually quite happy that I finally started my first misographic image. And yeah, so far it was actually a lot of fun to work on this cherry tree here and find colors for those birdies. And I really like how they look. I think they fit this tree very well and the color scheme. The only thing that I struggled with were those magical stones here. Yeah, those were not so easy. First I went in with the Palo pencil and it was a disaster, didn't like it. Then I went in with Inktense, but it didn't look good either. And then I decided, I will go over with Prismacolor to save it first, and then the rest I will just color with Prismacolors. Prismacolor is just the easiest pencil to use, I guess. I know them just so well. However, I want to finish this one here, and I would love to do more from misographic actually. I love Joseph Kattenbang books. And Fabiana Attanasiou will also come out with 2 books that I'm very much looking forward to. One is a mermaid book, Deep Sea, and the other one is a ferry book. And this is my topic. This is the theme for me, so I can't wait for those books. And and I'm also waiting for the new Joseph Kattenbang book, which is out already, but I haven't gotten it yet. So I think with those misographic books here, I also can, just practice a little bit of my coloring to do like different stuff. Because portraits is quite easy for me to do, but as I said, I really struggled with those magical stones here and to make it look nice. So I have to color a little bit more scenery, fantasy type of images, and just so that I can improve my coloring a bit more, and just have more variation for the completed pages images. So, however, that was all for this short video here. So this was all for this short video. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you would like to get some updates on this. So let's say every few weeks, when I have some pages finished, added some new ones, show you what I'm working on maybe, or if you would prefer the typical color your back, TBC coloring list, then I can still do that for May and June. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I will see you in my next one. Bye everyone.